Hello, let's do the Netflix puzzled Starstruck for April 25th. We'll do the easy, then the hard. The easy is called Pointers. Let's play. All right. So, the way we play this game is in each row, each column, and each colored region, we're placing exactly one star, no more, no less. Also, stars can't touch each other. This is really important. So, if a star were here and here, then that would be disallowed. So we need a star in every region, and this region is one cell. So it's just that's the star. Same with this one. That's the star. It's the gimmiest of gimmies. Now, by doing this, notice that this star touches everything around it and it gets rid of the whole column. So the only red that's possible to have a star left is this one here. That's kind of a knight's move away from it. And then that, now the combination of this star removing this row and this star removing that row gives us only one place left in brown. Blue has been reduced to these two, and so that's going to use that column wherever the star goes, and so the rest of the column's not in. What's the more obvious deduction here that I'm missing? So the bottom row is going to place a star. What color will it place in? Well, it can only place an orange, so it'll place an orange, meaning orange isn't going to have another star in a different row. And that means that this next row up needs to place a star, and the only place left is right here, and that's going to be that star. And then green has only one place for a star. Now orange has one place, and indigo has one place, and we're done. Okay. I'm enjoying the difficulty level of the easy these days. It feels worth doing. I don't know what I just did, but we're back. Okay. This is called the key to puzzling, the hard. So is there going to be a key here, a literal key? I'm seeing kind of a key there. All right. We got this formation, which takes out from here, here, and here in order to not eliminate all the stars in the red. This L shape removes from here and here because it touches all of them. What else we got? Almost can be useful. So this is the kind of deduction that usually isn't needed, but I find them fun. So we're talking about this rightmost column here. Most of it is green, so we might have a star in green. If we did that, then every single other green would get eliminated. The only other option is to put a star in one of these two. A star in one of these two also eliminates this green. So this green in both cases cannot be a star. So we're actually allowed to just, boom, that one's not a star. We have something similar in this bottom row where all of the purples would eliminate that. This would eliminate that. Oh, but okay, so I wasn't really seeing that right, was I? Because this one doesn't necessarily eliminate that one, so we can't quite use that. Unless there's a chain, but we don't really want to use a chain for that. There's probably something much easier to look at here. I feel like we're going to have to do some kind of lining up. My first instinct, and I think it is true, is to use this square here, this 4x4. And I did a brief glance here, and it didn't look very good. We might look at it again in a second. But here I noticed has a fairly obvious deduction. So between these two lines, I have 4 rows. In 4 rows, I have 4 stars, 1 per row. Now, I can account for all 4 of them in regions that are fully contained between these. This is going to be 1. This is going to be 1, 2. This is going to be the 3rd one. And then orange is going to be the 4th one. So if that's all 4 of them, then if you're not one of those colors, you can't place a 5th star. So anything between these lines that isn't yellow, blue, red, or orange cannot be a star. Now, if I draw, let's see, I want to draw this next just to see if I was right, because just at a glance, it felt good. No, there's 5 colors here. So what I was trying to do is between these, we need 4 stars. And it's kind of the opposite where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to have to put a star into 4 different colors. How many different colors do I have? And I've got purple, green, orange, red, and brown. So I have 5 choices. So 4 out of those 5 will end up with a star, but that's not helpful. So let's see what this did directly. Okay, this made brown and indigo line up in these 2 rows. So the rest of that can't be in. What else did it do? So we got rid of that indigo. That was very useful. And these. That was both very useful. I got rid of some greens over here. So green is now more limited. Green, purple, red. So the bottom 4 rows then, we don't get a whole lot out of this, but the bottom 4 rows, green is completely below them. So is purple. So is red. That's 3 stars we're going to get. What's the 4th color? It's going to be gray. So if we were to place a star here, we wouldn't be able to put a 4th star below that line. So we can't put a star there. That should have already been eliminated by these 4. I missed it. Oh well. Do gray and yellow and something line up? Not that I can see. Is there anything about this that's helpful? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5. Yeah, it doesn't work. So I think there's 6 colors. What am I missing? Does this red? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do these 3 actually. This has been there from the start. 3 stars. One's yellow, one's blue, one's red. So if you're not one of those 3 colors, then you're not a star. So we can actually eliminate these. We could have done that instead of the whole square. But the whole square did some more eliminations. So now, but I guess what would have happened is orange would have been up here and that would have eliminated that row. So that would have been a bit more straightforward, I guess. So orange is definitely one of these 4. This one's very powerful because it forces that one then. But I don't. And it forces that one. So what I'm seeing in my head is this very powerful star eliminates those 3, which places this one. And I was seeing that looks down here, that touches that. So it would place this one as well. Which... I mean, lines those up. This could be the solution, or there could be something much later that breaks, but I'm not going to bother looking at it. We'll find something else. Okay, this is out because it touches, or it sees the entirety of brown column and touching. So now we're down to these 3. Oh, and these 3, this one touches all 3 of them. And so now red eliminates the rest of this row, which now blue is in one of these 2, which eliminates the rest of the row, and also this one that touches both of them. And now gray and yellow are lining up, meaning the rest of these 2 columns can't be a star. No. Now the bottom row has to place in purple, so the rest of purple's not in. Ooh, okay. One of these 2, one of these 2, one of these 3, one of this L. This one's powerful on the L. Too powerful, yeah. So, oh, right. It was just the lined up columns. I missed that one. That was the most important one to find because now blue has only one place. And now light red has only one place. Gray's in one of those 2, so that's a star. Indigo, brown. Okay, that's what I was right. That just solves the puzzle. The brown here solves the puzzle. What am I missing? This one, green, gray, purple. There we go. Okay, a little intricate today. I just, you know what it was is I missed some important eliminations by going too quickly on my lineups. I think that would have helped a lot to actually have eliminated the correct things. Anyway, how'd you do?